today we're going to learn how to check if a list is empty in Python. So let's open up a couple more terminals. We're going to create a demo script and run it here. So this is super simple, just another quick super simple Python lesson. So let's create our script right here. So we actually already have a script. I'm going to wipe out everything in there and just add some new stuff. So basically, you can just use some simple logic like this. We're going to actually need a demo list to work with. But let's see, paste this in here. Now, the simple answer, if you have a list called A, you say if not A, and if it's if there's nothing in it, it's empty. So you might say A equals, and come up with some items like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. There's our list. So we have a nice list, and you say if not A, print it's empty. Now this is not going to print it's empty. So let's just run our script here. And it prints out nothing. So let's say if we just remove all these elements and save our file. Now let's run the script again. Oh, it says it's empty. There we go. So if the list actually is empty, you say, if not A being our list, that evaluates to true. It's empty. If it's empty, it's going to be not A. So not A means that the list is empty. Now, other thing we could do is we could say if A. We could say it's full. So instead of testing if it's empty, we could test if it actually has elements in it, right? So now this one is going to print out nothing, right? So, but let's say if you just add a couple elements in there. So like this, add 1, 2. So we got a couple elements in our list. Let's run this. There we go. It says it's full. So there's something in it. So you can say if A. Now basically passing a list to an if statement will evaluate to true if it actually has something in it, if it's not empty. If it's empty, it evaluates to false. So if you want to specifically check for something being empty, you just check for the opposite of that and you say if not A. Anyways, that's how we came up with that answer. Pretty super simple. What else might you want to check? Another way you could check if a list is empty, you could say if len, if the length of the list equals to 0. Now you don't need to do that. Like we just showed you can just say if the list. You just you put the list here in the if statement and to check if it's empty or not. That's all you really have to do, and that's kind of the right way to do it. But if you want to, you could check the length of the list. So, you could have your empty list right here. You could say if len A equals 0. There we go. All right, so let's run this. And as expected, it says it's empty. So if the length of this list is 0, just say it's empty because it is empty, right? So that's another way. It's a little bit more complicated, but you can do it. Now, all right. So a slightly better example, but basically the exact same thing. I'm just gonna put this in here just to kind of drive home the point. Although this I think we've kind of already covered this in way more detail than we need. This is super quick, super simple video. But all right, run this and it says it's empty, right? Now using the same principle we just showed you. So we could add a value 1, 2, 3. All right, that's fine. Save it. Let's run the script again. All right, boom. It says it contains data. So yeah. If not list, print it's empty, else it contains data. In this case, it contains data, and it tells us it contains data. When it was empty, it said it's empty. So that's all there is to it. Hopefully this helps somebody. Hopefully you this interesting. If you already knew this, hopefully it wasn't too boring for you if you actually watched this having already known this. You might want to give me a thumbs up, but you're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button, because we have a lot of other great content, not just stuff like this. I mean, we have plenty of super simple videos like this. We have more elaborate stuff too. We have more elaborate Python videos. We cover, we cover like servers, coding, electronics, Raspberry Pis, 3D printers, networking, basically anything tech related. We have a lot of great content. If you want your YouTube feed to look to have that type of stuff in it, you might want to hit the subscribe button, but also hit the little bell icon so you get a notification when we come out with a new video. And more important than any of that stuff, leave a comment down below, because we want to know what you're thinking. If you know something I don't know, if you have any comments, questions, criticisms, whatever you want to say, definitely leave a comment down below. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.